Eicha, so Parsha Bacho Sivkeh and Eicha. So in the end of where it's talking about you will cry, double cry, Amar Ashbi. So Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai says, Amar HaKadosh Baruch Hu Yisrael, the Holy One, blessed be He, said to Israel, Atem bechisem bechir shel tiflus, you cried a meaningless cry, sofchem lios bochim bechir shel mamash. You in the end will cry a cry of real cry. V'heichan bachu bechir shel tiflus, and when did they cry a meaningless cry? V'yishma Moshe sam bochel mishpachosav, that the Moshe heard the nation crying for their families, al iske mishpachos, l'chor, against the mitzvos. Parshas Balos Chayur Aleph Etisa Kolai Davayivku, and it also says that the nation lifted up and cried. V'heichan bachu Yisrael b'chiyah shel mamosh, and when did Israel cry? A real cry. Rabbi Evo, Rabbi Yehuda bar Simon, Rabbi Evo Amar. So you have two opinions. Rabbi Evo says, and you have Rabbi Yehuda bar Simon. Rabbi Evo says, Echad berama ve'echad bebavel. One was in the Rama, and one was in Bavel. Barama dichsiv called Barama Nishma. The first crying is the crying of Rachel. It says that the voice was heard in Rama. Yomiyah Lamed Aleph Yod. B'keinenu, it's the galus of the Shvatim. Bebavel dichsiv al naros Bavel, and in Bavel we cried. God says, Sham yashavnu gam bachinu, on the rivers of Bavel, till Mekuf Lamed Zayin. So those are the two cries of Mamosh. Rabbi Yehuda bar Simon Amar, so that's the opinion of Rabbi Evo. Rabbi Yehuda bar Simon says, Echad Yehuda Medinta, one is in the country of Yehuda, Bacho Sivkeh Balayla, they will cry in the nighttime. Echad beBavel al Naharos Bavel, and the second is in Bavel on the rivers of Bavel. Now these two opinions, whether it was in Rama or Yehuda, according to Rabbi Evo and Rabbi Yehuda bar Simon, this we can say that these two places, Rama and Yehuda, Zewal Histalkos Ve'elias Zeran Pin Leila Leila, that refers to the first concept of the removal above of Zeran Pin above above. That through this you do not have the revelation of this supernal wisdom in the lower wisdom. That there, like it says in Zohar Vayigash, that Rachel cries because it's not there. Rama, I guess, is the high place, and Yehuda also would be the high place, I guess. The Balayla lo and Sham, that her husband is not with her. It's like we said, histalkos of za, which is the masculine aspect. That's the holding back of revelation of the supernal union and the lower union, the opposite of the idea of Hashem in His holy palace. That is, what's the Hashem in His palace is the union of the name Yehavaya into the name Adonai, and Nikra Heichal Kocho, that's called His holy palace. Only that is removed the name of Havaya, and only remains the concept of the mastery over creation, the lower union, the lower unity. And the second crying Shabach wal Naros Bavel, that they cried by the rivers of Bavel, Hainu Mashin Milvad, Histalkos Shem Havaya, that is aside from the removal of the name Havaya. The further they had the descent of Malchus, enclothment into the Klippas Noga. And then you had from the nurturance of the rivers of Bavel. What are the rivers of Bavel? Shem Haichalus the Klippas Noga. They are the palaces of the Klippas Noga. So instead of having the palace Adnai, the lower palaces that we're talking about with the second descent is in the palaces of the Klippas Noga. Sheisham Gam Ken Dalad Naros. They also have the four rivers. Chachma Bina Zun. They have also a concept of the Chachma Bina Zun, Nukva of Klippa, the rivers of of Klippas Noga. That's the rivers of Bavel. That you're crying, giving a Yunika to Klippos. Now this idea of crying to your families, it says that they remembered the fish that they ate in Mitzrayim free and so forth, and so forth. Well, like it's brought by Chazal that they cried over how it was forbidden the relationships, the sexual relationships. And these relationships blemish the name Havaya. And because Erya and Erva, so that's Er Yudke and Ervavke, these concepts of nakedness are spelled with a Yudke and a Vavke. That's the blemish that reaches Yudke and Vavke. That's these forbidden relationships affect the concept of Shem Havaya v'Kamoshe Kosu b'Reishis Chachma, like it says in Reishis Chachma, and the Rebbe says on the bottom, v'Kamoshe Kosu b'Reishis Chachma Shara Reisham Shara Kedusha Pekta Zayin Zayin Rei L'Kutei Torah Lahar is also of Pashas Achrei being where the Arayos are. And the Arizal explains there how it's connected to Yud Kevavke. Mizegan Bacho Sivkeh, and this caused a double cry. I guess the crying for the Yud and crying for the Vavke, like we brought with the Mikdash Rishon and Sheni. Hulubez Bechios can also follow these two kinds of cries, like we brought before